Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. That was a bit weird. And in today's video, we will be continuing from the Dragon Slayer's Armor's boss arena, and continuing towards basically the end of this game, or at least the main chunk of it anyway. Because, if I'm not mistaken, after this video, we should, if memory serves, be going to the DLC, I think. I'm pretty sure anyway. I don't think there's any bosses that I'm forgetting, but we will find out. But yes, so now that we've beaten the Dragon Slayer armor, we've got this little area up and coming. That's not the right word. This little area coming up. Oh, and that's about it really before we get to the boss of this area and then the final boss. But I'll talk about that more towards the end of this video, since for a lack of a better way of putting it, also yes, I'm not going to really talk about why this is here, because I have no idea. There is just a random, crystal sage here. I think it's just to be a pain in the ass for this area, because this area, without it, isn't the most difficult in the world. Twinkling Titanites. Nice. What the I thought that was a weird spider enemy, I'm not going to lie. And that kind of terrified me, because I didn't recognise it. Right, now I've got to try and remember how you get around this area. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Because if you couldn't tell, the Crystal Sage, like it did in its boss fight, has teleported away, and now attacks you from range, basically from a distance. Titanite chunk, I'll definitely take that. Means I can upgrade this fucking thing. I feel like I've said the F word a little bit too early for YouTube to be happy about it. But well, we move on. Yeah, I've run right in a circle. Come on then. Get slammed by the big pizza cutter of death. Oh, but to be fair, it's weird because, like I say, I am sort of coming towards not the end, but close enough. We're getting, well, that did absolutely nothing for me. We're getting quite close to the end of this series, at least in terms of the main chunk of it. And I'm quite happy with it, and I'm hoping that obviously you guys are happy with it and are enjoying it. From the comments and the feedback, it seems like people are enjoying it, and that's always nice. Although that does also beg the question of where do we go? Oh, we can kill them in one shot. So good. Because those enemies are annoying, I think. They've got a weird attack that sort of... I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye there. Come here. Balls. There we go. Bit of the deads. Lovely bit of the deads. Anything around here of which I can steal? No. Fair enough. Come on, you candle people. That attack there, it's weird in the sense of it coats you in it and slows you down. Bang. Don't ask me what this does, but we're going to do it anyway. Can I manipulate the camera so I can see that close up? There we go. Perfect. Well, I think I found the thumbnail for this video at least. I will be the waxy boy. Come here. Oh, I forgot about those. These weird buck hands can, I think, slap you and give curse. At least some of them do. Okay. That crystal lizard just chose death, I guess. Is that another one? No, that's the one I've already killed. But yeah, so all the weird buck hands can do damage and curse, which is slightly frustrating, but they're stationary, so that's not that big of an issue. I think it'd be cool if the wax thing I'd have now slowed you down but made the enemies here non-hostile because you looked like them. I feel like that'd have been a cool thing. Gonna get this item real quick. I don't fully remember what items are around here, so you'll have to forgive me if I miss anything, because there are quite a few, I think, littering the area. Run away, run away, run away. Couple of homewood bones. Don't think I've used any of those. We're gonna go up this ladder. And here we see the second area, which, fuck, this twat can spawn. And it's meant to be not a free phase thing, because I'm pretty sure you can kill him that first like rotation if you've got really high DPS, of which I don't. Ow. Gonna bait these out because this guy can actually hit quite hard, especially if you get ganked by him and his mate and the wizard. But yeah, the crystal sage that's here isn't a massive issue until he gets to that area, because he can basically hit you from everywhere. Oh. I must admit though, really like this sort of book hand concept thing. I think it's quite cool, and it reminds me vaguely of D&D, because I think there's a spell that you can use similar to that in D&D where you can like... Oh, that's just the crystal sage trying to kill me. Well, yeah, I think there's a spell in like D&D that you can use on like book pages or something. There's a D&D video about it I watched. Press like if you enjoy D&D or something, I don't know. And here we've got this enemy really randomly. Just gonna do a heal. I didn't realise that was an attack. I thought that was just sort of a status thing. Shit. I did kind of ask for that, like. And balls. Frostbite in this doesn't work like it does in Elden Ring if you've played that. Shit. Well then. I got nobbled. I thought I had him there. But yeah, Frostbite in this does not work half as nicely as it does in Elden Ring if you've played Elden Ring and know what its Frostbite's like. In this one it's just, I want to say you move slower and my attack comes out far quicker than yours, mate. But yeah, so I think it's you attack slower and your stamina regens slower as well. So you just get slow, basically. You just become a little bit of a sloth, which, depending on who you ask, is a good or a bad thing. Just gonna run past most of these because there's no real point in killing them again. They have nothing to offer us. I think they can drop maybe their armor in that candle weapon, because I think that's... Oh, hello. We'll get a cheeky backstab off on this one though, because he's in our way. And that didn't kill. The anger I feel. Oh, you can hear him laughing upstairs or like crying or something. That was weird. I don't know if you might not be able to hear it over me talking, but that was creepy. Missed. Balls. Ow. Just gonna ember up. Am I the only one offended by the fact that that can hit me from behind, like a wall? Shit. Right. Bugger. Fuck me. I'm getting slapped to bits here. I feel like he should have teleported by now. There you go. So you can kill him before he teleports for the third time. You can probably stagger him in a way where you can teleport before he teleports even that very, very first time, but I don't have the DPS for that. And as you can see, that guy hits insanely hard and I couldn't move. I just lost 40k souls. The anger. Don't think I should have done that. I leaned really close into my mic. I bet that's knackered the audio there. But it's fine. They may need an audio warning, but it'll be okay. Although I do think that means the Crystal Sage is just dead now, which is nice. I can't believe I lost 40k souls. Nah. Yeah, but alright, we'll get them back. We'll get them back quick enough. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm quite tired, ladies and gentlemen. If you couldn't tell. Very tired. Well, of course, I'm recording this quite early in the morning when I've not been up that long. Not been up very long, ladies and gentlemen, and I've thought I'd do this now. Because I am very much enjoying doing this. Very, very fun for me, sitting down and talking absolute nonsense. So I guess if you're enjoying this, if this is your first video of mine, or you've been watching most of them, ow. They hit way too hard for what they are, I feel. I do say that about a lot of things in this game now that I've realised it. But he does. He hits very hard with that little slightly warm stick. But yes, if you're enjoying this video or any of the videos you've seen of mine, just leave me a little like. It is massively appreciated, and it goes towards me eventually being able to do this as a thing in life. Did I take damage, or did I do damage to the corpse? Someone's going to really need to explain what that little damage value was. Right, I'm going to use this. And I think, because why not, we'll use our first one of these that I've ever used. Get a bit of lightning damage on the sword. I don't know if these guys are insanely weak to it. I'd have preferred fire, but I don't have any. There we go. We're going to just slowly walk up. I'm going to try and get a charged R2 off. Yeah, we got one. Problem with this one, I think it just sort of emits frostbite, similar to second phase Vort. Sit down. It is, to be fair, it is just Vort with a sword now that I've looked at it. Because it's got the breath attack and everything. Bloody hell. God damn it. I get him down to a slither and then die. But I'm going to have to go back through there to get those souls. Shit. I need to invest in some better armor. That's what I'm chalking this up to. It's definitely not bad. It's definitely not a skill. It's definitely not a skill issue. It's just bad armor. Yeah, we'll keep telling yourself this. Whoa. Keep telling myself it, and eventually it'll be true. That must hurt a lot, I'm not gonna lie. That must just suck. Just getting whacked by this giant... Let's be honest. It's not even much of a sword at this point, it is just a slab of steel. You're not cutting anything with this, you're just sort of crushing them. But to be fair, I imagine that was kind of the whole point of most great swords in life. They basically became slightly sharp hammers. Actually, I'm saying that. I have no idea if that's true. That might be complete and utter nonsense. But I feel like if a human being could wield a sword like this, which I don't think they could, Shit. Come along here so I can whack you through a fucking hell. I definitely need to try and stop not to stop swearing, just to stop saying the F word, I think. Because I know YouTube did change its policies, but I think they're still not okay with it. I could be wrong, but I don't think they are. Right. Try this again. Third time is the charm, as they say. I just need to manage my stamina a bit more, and I reckon I'll be fine. And yeah, the reason I'm not going for a backstab, by the way, is because I don't think you can get a backstab off on this guy. Or gal, I guess. Somehow I have got almost superior range. Almost. Whack it in the butt. Shit. Whew. I had to proper be quiet for a second there. Jesus. They did get their full set though, and I do admittedly like the way their set looks. And we've got the full Outrider Knight set. And we can roll in it. So that reminds me, can I wear that? Big burly chestplate. Can I balls? Not even close. Oh well. And all that for a spell that I'm never going to use. Although it did give me a something like 20k souls, maybe? 18? Somewhere in that ballpark, I think. But yeah, that was effectively pointless, by the way. That spell is completely useless to us. I don't think there's anything through here, but I want to knock this guy clean off the edge. And that's going to annoy me because I don't have any more of those, but they stay there. Yeah, I think with a charged R2, I can send this guy flying. Thought so. To be fair, it's quite a drop. Anyway, after just throwing a man off of a ledge, we'll continue. This is where the Crystal Sage would come for its third time, and it won't move from there, so you can just lead it to there and then kill it. I've just noticed my soul count. 66,660. Lovely. I'm going to quickly bring this down. This is I think a shortcut anyway. I think this is the one right at the bottom. Yeah. It's right at the beginning of where this area started. Anyway. I still haven't decided which weapon I'm going to use, by the way, between this and the Great Axe. I haven't really decided. For the boss coming up, I might switch to the Great Axe just to give it a shot and see how I feel. Missed. I'm going to open this, though. Titanite scales. Definitely take those. If you're wondering why I'm running past all of them, it's because I've got no real... Oh, pardon me. I've got no real point in fighting them, to be honest. They hold no massive value in fighting. They just are a resource dump. I want to say an enemy spawns here. Yep. It's another one of these dudes. But these ones have got heads. But just because they're later in the game, they can still get staggered. Yeah, not the most threatening creature on the planet. Oh, we got a Titanite chunk as well. Toss a Titanite chunk to your... Oh wait, that cannot be happening. God, I was trying to sing that song from The Witcher and it just all got stuck in the face. Never mind. But yeah, we can't be covering the glorious face of Shronk. It's definitely a sin, that is. Right, come back down. So I can whack you. The fact that my sword staggers this thing quicker than that's... You can riposte them? Okay. Definitely didn't know that. That's news to me. I guess it's only the ones with heads that you can do that to, then. Nice. Is that one just gonna... I'll deal with you in a minute, mate. You're somehow not much of a threat. The fact that I avoided him completely without looking and hit him, apparently, is impressive to me. That wing shield doesn't do much for you, mate, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I definitely didn't know I could riposte these guys and do big damage. It's definitely news to me. Oh well. It's nice to be aware of, though. I feel like I've just come back on myself, haven't I? Yeah, Ryan, I think you have. Whoopsie-daisy. I always thought it was... I'm pretty sure it was that way, isn't it? Or is it off an edge? It's not off there, I know that much. I'm smarter than that. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's up here. My bad. I wasn't completely wrong, I just dropped off the leg? Dropped off the leg, yeah. Dropped off the ledge. A little bit too soon. Let me lock on. Shit. This is the duo boss for this area. Actually, no it isn't. Where... one of yous come over here. To be fair, they're not the most threatening creature on the planet. Just gotta keep space and heal when necessary. Be aware of that. I must admit, I think the only dangerous part about these enemies, at least when they do this, like when there's multiple of them, is that they can hit through one another. Which is obviously quite frustrating. Especially when you're fighting them on a rooftop, where you can get knocked off pretty easily. But, to be fair, I think if you do it right, you can knock them off as well. Oh. I thought I was going to die there, because I really thought I was going to just drop through the map. Oh, hey. I hit his wing. So I didn't quite do enough damage there. But yes, not the most intimidating or dangerous enemies in the game. There are definitely enemies far, far worse. Is there anything around here outside before I go through that window? No, I feel like there should be. I feel like there should be an item there or something. But anyway, we continue. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Yep. And that weird wax thing means we can't run or roll, but it fades relatively quickly. That's what got me killed the last time, because I couldn't move before that thing decided to whack me in the face. Got another wax jump, don't fully know what it does, so we're not going to bother. Got a lovely wax statue, and now we have the PvP brigade. As you can see, we've got a man using a katana on the very left, man with an axe, and a sorcerer. Now, I want to try and kite just one of them. Never mind. And yes, this is the PvP gank squad. You got your strength build, your dex build. Missed. Just gonna run around here. Because I want to try and isolate them as much as I can. Because trying to fight all of them at once. Oh yeah, and Estus. Because why not? Shit. Actually, I might end up using that armour. I didn't really want this to happen when every single one of them comes this way, but it's alright. I'm going to lure them. I've just realised I've got no Estus. There's no way he's stuck on a chair. Please, don't tell me he's stuck on a chair. That's... Oh. Can they just not get past or something? I think their mapping breaks here. That's incredible. Oh, is he past? He's past. He's pasted. Thought that was going to connect. Right, one down. But yeah, I might end up using that armour actually. Oh yeah, we get his. Full Christ. You did a bit of a scare for me there, mate. Not gonna lie to you. You spooked me. Don't pull out a bow against me, mate. You fudge. Come on then. Shit. I missed a stationary target though. That's a bit sad. And that's 2. And we get their weapon as well. The Onakiri and Ubadachi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong and offending people. Shit, I just walked into a shotgun. And to be fair, the sorcerer is far tankier than he should be. But down he goes. Really thought that sorcerer was going to have me there as I walked into a shotgun blast. But we're done. And now I basically think it's a straight run to the boss fight. But first I'm going to pick up whatever item that is, go rest at a bonfire and probably level up before going to said boss fight. We have another lift that I'm going to take down to the bonfire. And then yeah, it's basically just a straight run to the boss arena, as far as I'm aware. Straight down. Take me home to the place I belong. And I must admit, I'm quite nervous about this boss, because this boss can go either really, really well or really badly. Purchase, I think. Yeah. The Faram armor. And should have, yeah. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to wield it, to be fair, but we'll find out. Reinforce. I actually haven't got enough. What a bugger. I don't have enough for either of them. Balls. Fair enough, I guess we're sticking with what we've got then. Level up. Can I get 3 out of it? Yeah. Get some more health. Alright, take all of this off, and where's the Faram armor? Faram and there we are. Yeah, and we can wear it relatively nicely. Nice. I don't know if I'd be able to roll with the helmet on, but we'll find out. No. Not quite. Can't quite roll with the helmet, but fair enough. Got a little bit more health now. And now to the boss. But yes, the boss coming up, I think it can be really easy, or I've done it quite easily before, and then it's beaten my ass before. So we will just have to wait and see. I don't know if any of these would be useful, because I know magic definitely won't. But anyway, we shall see. I am going to be running past most of this bit because it is kind of pointless. And I think it's mainly to try and just do damage to you. God, they've got some tracking on them. I'm going to need to heal before the boss fight, which is annoying. Because I'm really going to need as much as I can. I wouldn't worry about these guys. They will hit you very hard, but they will buff up their weapons beforehand. And as you can see, there's a lot of them, and I really don't feel like fighting them. Right. I'm going to need to step into the boss arena. I'm just going to turn this up a smidge because I seem to have knocked it down. There we go. That was a bit close, wasn't it? But yes, here we go.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Shit. But yes, here we have Lorien, Elder Prince. The, at least for the base game, the penultimate boss. Ow. A teleporting, fiery greatsword wielding giant, as far as I'm aware. And, in my opinion, one of the actually cool... one of the coolest bosses in this game. I really love his design. I feel like he should be on a horse, though. Like, right, where is it? Shit. Dodged a bit too early there. But, should be fine. But to be fair, I did get pretty good at fighting this boss at one point. So I've got some confidence in myself. And like I say, he teleports, which I just think the way that he does it with combos in that is just so cool. You've just got to be aware of his teleportation and the way he attacks. And there we go. Missed. You can, as far as I'm aware, parry him as well as apparently stagger him, which I didn't know you could do. I thought you couldn't riposte him. And we've done it. We have killed Lorien, I think. Dear brother.
Dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother, unyielding sword of Lothric's prince.
There's some long ass fingers. And pointy.
Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
And there is the meme. Sweet home Alabama. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not gonna explain it. But this is where this boss gets quite difficult. Because if you couldn't immediately tell, which, if you can't, I guess makes complete sense. The younger one there, the small, skinny one that's now clutching onto his brother's back, is a wizard. And makes this boss quite a bit annoying. Because he can do that and just pepper you with long rangeness, which sucks. However, if I'm not mistaken, you don't need to kill the big brother again. Killing the younger one is all you need. But since he's on his back, that is made a bit more difficult. Shit. Yeah, I think this might be where a death comes, I reckon. Or maybe not. Shit. Couldn't get the roll off in time. All there. Yeah, I don't reckon I've got this first time, which is unfortunate, but such is life, I suppose. Gonna heal. Dodge through his fire and the flames. Shit. Missed. Missed again. That attack will hit insanely hard, so do be aware. To be fair, I think if they made this just a one-phase boss, but I don't know, made him a bit tankier, I guess. I think this boss could be one of the better bosses in the game, period. Because I think this second phase, with the gimmick that it has, is definitely held back by that. Or held back from that, even. Shit. Nah. I got quite close, to be fair, in my first try. Got second phase down to half health. Because as I said, the older brother's health doesn't really matter. I almost ran straight off there. That would have been dumb. I'm just going to use that now, because going in with less health is kind of pointless. Right, let's go. Let's try this again. Anything worth thinking about? Not really. I should probably try and get like a cheeky R2 off at some point during the fight. Actually, that's what I might stick on. I've never used it, but maybe a stamina recovery like item might be worth putting on. With me being a big heavy boy. Right. Oh, he's not even going to try and attack. But yeah, for the most part, you can just run straight past all of them. Because I don't think there's much point in trying to fight them. Right. And then we'll equip that one as well. And here we go. And immediately just get whacked twice. Off to a resounding start. Ow. That attack, don't get me wrong, I obviously got hit by it in the first time. The first time, but it's not immensely hard to dodge. Shit. He recovered from that stagger pretty quick, didn't he? Jesus. Right. If I do get a bit quiet, it's because obviously maximum concentration for this fight. Because as I said, it is a final boss of the game and hits accordingly. Ow. That definitely wasn't appreciated. Just gonna keep my distance. Fuck. Damn. Didn't even get to second phase. Ah, that's a bit of a bastard. Ah, well. You're probably going to see this run a good number of times. Or you might not. If I die quite a lot, it will obviously be cut in a similar way to the Pontiff fight. But I'm going to hope that that's not the case. Because, well, the Pontiff fight was incredibly frustrating, and I'd rather not get that mad today. But we'll see. I also don't know how long this video is going to be, because I feel like I've been recording for ages. Which means really long upload times. But we live. Shit. Oh well. To be fair, I'm going to use an Ember almost immediately, so it's fine. Right. Yeah, you buff all your weapons and leave me alone. Balls. I think this is the only bit about this fight that does genuinely frustrate me. And that's the run back through enemies that can hit and do quite a lot of damage. Those 4 blue sentinels, which are the blue light knights at the very end, they can wreck you basically instantly. Because they'll stagger you. They will stagger you just about instantly with one attack. And I don't think there's a bonfire up here. I know there's a lift up there, but I don't think that leads to a bonfire. So, yeah, just roll past him, get past these guys. I should have invested more in shit. No, I shouldn't have invested in shit. I'm good enough at that anyway. There we go. Yeah. Right. What rings have we got? You know what? Yeah, we'll try it with us. Heal. So we're getting the rings buff, and now let's give it a go. Well then, I've lost that buff almost immediately. God, that looked stupid, didn't it? Right. It don't help that I don't have an Estus that maximises my health. So I can't even get that weapon buff very often. Weapon buff? Ring buff. Shit. This is already off to a very bad start. Right. Have that. Gonna run away a little bit. Thrust. Whack. Dodge. Dodge. Clip him in the butt. Oh, I thought I was out of range of that. What a bugger. Actually, that's something I'd like your guys' thoughts and advice on. When it comes to bosses like this, that obviously whoop my ass, how do you want me to do it in terms of editing? Do you want me to just leave it in, like all the times I die and get wrecked, or should I just cut it all out and then just cut to the final end fight? and not do a death montage like with Pontiff, or do you want me to do it like I did with Pontiff? Because obviously, whatever you guys prefer, because I don't mind either way. I am getting wrecked this fight. I'm so happy that didn't land. That would have been rather annoying. Shit. Sorry, we can survive. We've got 1 heals left, and they've got a lot of health. Right. Yeah, after that swing, now that he's got his brother on his back, he will guaranteed to do that little spell blast. Thankfully, it's got quite a long animation, so you're most likely going to see it coming, except for when I, took it directly to the face about 30 seconds ago. Apparently panic rolling is the way. Oh. The concentration that I'm feeling right now is ridiculous. Missed. Get the last heal off. Dodge. Don't get too greedy. Jesus. Yeah, I'm definitely dead here, but that's fine. Oh, if he could just stop doing that, it would be massively helpful. Because those spell-like things are frustrating to deal with. Right. But we're not out of the woods. I didn't think I was going to complete it that time. Beat it that time. Oh. The relief, because I really didn't want to do that fight again. But there you go. Oh. That was close. Right. I think that's that done then. Travel. That ring made no difference to that fight also, I know. But there you go. Right. Yeah, level me up. More, yeah, more endurance. Right. With that, actually I'll quickly show what you can get for their souls. And then the video is over, because I feel like I've been recording for about 50 minutes, I think. And you can get Lothric's Holy Sword or Lorien's Greatsword. Lorien's Greatsword's really good, I've used it before. But we won't be using this playthrough. No. We're going to eat the soul of the Twin Princes. And there you go. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's the penultimate boss of the main story at least, but we have got the DLCs and stuff to do. So in the next video we will start the DLCs. Do let me know what you want me to do going forward with death montages and stuff like that, if you want me to just leave them as massive long videos that'll probably be like an hour long or something. Especially for the DLC bosses that I know are just going to whoop my ass. Or not. And yeah, if you have enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share it with a friend, a family member, whoever. Anyone you think might enjoy it. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.